Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the opening program in our three-part series, A Weekend with Willard, honoring the centenary of composer J. Willard Roosevelt. A big thank you to Oyster Bay High School for inviting us in from the cold and allowing us to perform this concert here, originally planned for Sagamore Hill. Willard's ties to Sagamore Hill and to Oyster Bay were deep. He's buried here, as is his grandfather, Theodore Roosevelt, whom Willard never knew, as he was 1 year old when TR died. In fact, next year we'll see the commemoration of the centenary of TR's death. I'm Leonard Lehrman, Archivist Emeritus of LICA, the Long Island Composers Alliance, and I was very pleased to befriend Willard and welcome him into LICA when I was the organization's president from 1991 to 1998. In 1995, I became a reference librarian at the library here in Oyster Bay, which I still am, and had the pleasure of helping catalog the library's TR collection and meeting a patron who helped with many of the musical materials in that collection, the now recently retired director of instrumental music here, Dr. Stephen Walker. Yes, you can applaud. His Sagamore Hill Band was founded to perform music dedicated to or connected with TR and members of his family. And we're very pleased to have him and them with us today. They'll be opening and closing the program with music by Willard written for Sagamore Hill. I'll be joining them on the bass drum in the last piece. Steve arranged the first piece for full brass ensemble, so this is actually a world premiere. We're also privileged to have with us several members of the Roosevelt family. Willard's daughter, Elizabeth Aldred, her husband, Bob Rice, Willard's and Carol's son, Dirk Roosevelt, and Dirk's wife, Nancy Gloa. Grandson, Simon Roosevelt. And also, a warm thank you to Willard's cousin, Tweed Roosevelt, and the TR Association, and to Mark Courtade and the Huntington Arts Council. And Mark is here. And I'd like to introduce our 6 soloists, 2 of whom knew Willard very well and premiered a number of his works in the 1960s and 70s. Andrew Bolotowski will perform 2 pieces that were written for him. Paul Revere's Ride, which contains a reference to a well-known patriotic song, listen for it, and he'll be joined by Daniel Hyman in a series of 4 duos for 5 different flutes and 2 different fiddles. Dan will be joined in a trio serenade and a duo dance suite by oboist Terry Keeble, and also in Willard, cellist Kurt Benke, and violist Stephen Gorgoni, who will accompany soprano Elizabeth Palmedo in 3 songs Willard wrote for her on texts by Lloyd Frankenberg and E. Cummings, the last of which spoofs a well-known aria by Puccini. So, enjoy. And don't forget 2 remaining concerts in our series, tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Pocatuck Hall in Orient, where Willard lived most of his life, and Sunday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. at Oyster Bay Library, down the street from here. Well, now I must warn you, reservations for seats to that concert began in March, and there's already a waiting list. So if you plan on coming, call the library, get your name on the list, 922-1212. And now, heard for the first time anywhere since his death 10 years ago, music by J. Willard Roosevelt.